Okay, I'm out here at Heritage Square in Issaquah, and this is a property owned by RPAI. We're out here by the Bigfoot Java here in the parking lot, and we're going to give two different prices today. One's for asphalt repair and then making like a curb channel where water can flow through. That's going to be price number one, and then price number two is going to be to put in some catch basins, dig a trench, run pipe, and then tie it into some other catch basins. So we're going to start off with this area right here on the north side of Bigfoot Java. We just got done doing that asphalt right there, but now we're going to give a price to do this lot just south of it, which is right here. It's a 51 by 58, 3-inch removal, 3-inch placement. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stall lines to stripe back in. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 wheel stops to remove and reset. Okay, so the line's going to go right through here where we would do our saw cut, go all the way out to the road where the seam is, and then go back around and then tie into that area. We'll have one side of this closed on Bigfoot Java, but the other side where that guy's going in with the black car, we can leave that open. Okay, so that's the asphalt portion of that. Then, as far as concrete goes, we're trying to get the flow of water to come down to this corner, but in this corner it puddles, and you've got a pipe that's right here. So what we would do is take out that pipe, take out some of this curb on both ends. So it'd probably be about the same distance there. Roughly that's about 2 feet. So we'll saw cut 2 foot there, and then run a straight line over here, saw cut, maybe we'd saw cut back to here. So that's 4 feet. Saw cut 4 feet of curb here, let's just saw cut 4 feet of curb over there. All right, then we're gonna have to remove this dirt. This dirt, it's 4 by 10 in this area, and it's 6 inches tall. So we would end up taking out that plus probably a little bit more. We'd probably take out an extra 4 inches. So 10 inches of dirt we would take out right here. And then what we would do is form back some curbing. We do like a form and pour 2 curbs that tie in, one right here and then one going straight across. And then we'll put concrete down, about 4 inches of concrete in the trough area, and then we'll get water to flow through there. So it's gonna be 10 feet of curbing there, which will be, I'm guessing, probably 12 inches of curb here, 6-inch wide, and then 12 inches of curb, 6 inches wide, and that's 10 feet and 10 feet. It's gonna look like this curb over here. We're gonna try to create a trough that looks very similar to this. So what they did here is what we want to mimic and do over there on that side. Okay, so you can see it's 6 inches wide. It's like 6 by 6. It probably goes down an extra 6 inches. So that trough area over there will be 6 inches deep. It'll be, let's just say, almost a foot wide over there, but in 10 feet long. Okay, so we're going to include that little trough area into this quote with the asphalt. We're also going to do the same thing over where Joe's standing on the other side here. Let me show you. Okay, so now I'm on the south side of Bigfoot Java, where a lot of water collects right down in this area here. So we would do the same type of thing, where we would create a trough that goes through this curb island here and get the water to get to the other side, because it's pooling up right here, and as it gets bigger and bigger, it starts to spread and run along this curb. So quickest solution would be to cut out roughly 4 feet. Again, 4 feet of curb here, right here at the edge. 4 feet of curb. Remove 4 feet of curb on the other side. Take out 8 feet by 4 feet of landscape. That means remove that shrub, remove landscape there. You got to keep in mind we've got some irrigation pipe here on both sides, so probably have to cap the irrigation on this. So we'll probably have to throw some money in on capping this, or at least rerouting it so it goes underneath. We're gonna have to do something there with that. So I'll throw some time in on that. Then what we'll do is put back an 8-foot strip of curb, another 8-foot strip of curb that's it's probably going to be 6 inches wide by 12 inches deep, 6 inches wide by 12 inches deep. And then we're going to do a 1 foot by 8 foot trough through there. That'll be 6 inches deep by 1 foot wide, 8 feet long, 8 feet long through there. Okay. I'll mark these notes in Workman's so we can see the quantities again. But we'll create path of travel for water to get through here and disperse out there. Okay, now I'm standing at this catch basin that's east of Bigfoot Java, where I was going to mention doing that trough there. So this is going to be a separate price for a catch basin installment. And what we'll do is from that catch basin over to where the drainage is over there, it's 67 feet plus 10 feet, so we'll say 77 feet. So you got 77 feet here where we would have to put a type 1 catch basin in that low spot on the other side, and then we'd have to cut those curbs. So we'd probably cut about 4 feet of curb on both sides, so 8 feet of curb we'd cut out. We would end up digging through that landscaping roughly 3 feet deep. We would cut the asphalt over there for the new catch basin, which I think would also be a 3 foot by 3 foot section of asphalt, 3-inch depth. And we'd cut it out and then also dig down 3 feet, install a new type 1 catch basin, and then run roughly 80 feet, let's just say 80 feet of 4-inch pipe from there to here. So this trench cut would be 77 feet of asphalt, 77 feet by 2 feet, 3-inch depth of asphalt, and then 3 feet of dirt. Take that out. Before we put that 4-inch pipe in there, we put 4 inches of sand. Then we put the pipe, which is 4 inches, so that's 8 inches. Now we've got an additional, let's see, roughly 24 inches of rock that we'd have to put in here, and then 3 inches of asphalt back on this patch here. And that 3 inches of asphalt would be 2 feet wide and then 77 feet. On the other side, we would have to do a little bit of asphalt restoration, then put back the curbing, so 4 feet of extruded curb on both sides, so 8 feet of extruded curb. And that would take care of that catch basin. Now let's go down here on the other side and talk about what we would do for this next catch basin. Okay, so right here we would cut out, I think 3 foot by 3 foot for a new catch basin to be placed, type 1, right here, right in this corner. We'd cut out probably 4 feet of curb here, 4 feet of curb there. Take out 4 feet of curb over there, and then put back 8 feet of curb here, and then 4 feet of curb there. In here on the removal, we'd end up removing roughly 2 feet, so we could do a trench through here. So 2 feet by it's about 6 feet long. Take out that shrub, take out 6 inches of dirt plus 36 inches down in order to put the drain pipe through here. Okay. then we would just cover it back up with dirt. We might even be able to salvage that shrub and put it right back too. And then over on here on the other side, do a 90-degree, hug this curb all the way down. So we do a 2-foot wide trench, and we would take out 3 inches of asphalt plus 36 inches of dirt. Okay, so I measured from that car down to this curb island. That's 58 feet, right to that corner. So we would dig a trench down here at 58 feet. It's 2 feet wide. Take out the 3-inch asphalt and then dig down 36 inches. And then an additional 25 feet at an angle going to that catch basin right there. Same thing, 2 feet wide, 25 feet long. And then dig out 3 feet of dirt, 3 inches of asphalt. Put back 3 inches of asphalt, that's 25 feet. Put back 3 inches of asphalt, that's 58 feet, 2 feet wide. Okay, you also got to include the drain pipe. So you've got 6 feet of pipe going that way, plus 58 feet here, plus 25 feet there. Okay, I know this is probably going to be cut out a little bit wider, so we probably have to also include probably 3 foot by, I don't know, what is that, 8 feet all the way around, so that we can dig down, pop that through, and then do placement of asphalt back in that location. Okay, so that is their catch basin price that we need to give them to put that catch basin there, trench it down, angle it at that curb, and go over to that catch basin. I have a feeling I might go with this option with the trough, but we'll see. Any other questions you can ask myself or Joe. We both walked it today and came up with this idea. All right, thanks. And again, this is for RPAI.